All right. We are live yet another day. Do that, do this. Okay, that's good. Let's grab this, move that over to there. This. Minimize that. That's good, that's muted, okay. Oops, didn't mean to mute that. Or, pause that, I should say. Hello, VVB. Welcome to the stream, how you doing? Okay, that's good, that's good. That's good. Yeah, this is good. What is this? Oh, that thing, okay. Good night. See you later, VVB. Okay, boss drop. Pop this. There we go. Alright. We got the correct drop rate. Everything's good. That's reinforced belt. Arcarium.
Still blind to the difference between.
Will you drop me a Dominator? Well, we got a lot more chances to get Dominators today, so we'll see if we get any. You never know. Who should I do the Nightmare Paradise on? I was supposed to start grinding on the Cadena, but I don't feel like, I don't know. What is this hairstyle? Oh, it's the Aaron hairdo with a bow. I see. That's how you do that.
Soldier.
Okay, that's that done. Whoops, we're already in train. Let's go captured alley now. Okay, another 100 mobs dead. Okay, so what's the plan for this week? I want to get my raids done. Probably just finish off. Well, I have to do the new Nightmare Paradise, but that is apparently, like, really easy to do. Watched a video on it. I know the trick to finding the clones and stuff of that. Well, at least I'm pretty sure I know the trick to finding the clones. I think there's 2 tells, and I only know one of the tells, though, so I might mess up. But I think there's chances that some of them have the gold thing on their tails. Yeah, that's that done. Let's get to Western Outskirts. Do, 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 224 mobs out of 300. Okay, that's this map done. Let's go to the next, to Calm Beach 2, then we're done the dailies on this character. Hopefully I get a Mistress Rage on my Ren today. Or not today, but this week I should say. Limbo Roid. That must be pretty juiced to be doing Limbo then. Didn't max out his decent sharp eyes. Actually, no, he did because it's the +1. Never mind. I'm dumb. It's kind of funny to see an ability like this not actually be maxed. Because they don't +5 it because it's that bad. It's just healing and it's like it already overheals. And the shield's not. I guess it's... Well, I guess it depends. Is that considered an overshield or is it just a shield, right? Because, like... I don't know the different classifications for shielding. I assume it's overshielding, so it probably works in the way I'm thinking, like Cadena and all that, and actually makes you survive 1-hits, but... No expert. Alright, well, that's this character done. Complete all of that, get the XP. Yeah, I think that's it for now. Daily gift, what is it? Okay, Hyper Teleport Rock for a day. Yeah, let's just claim that and use that. That's useless. We're in the new month. New Black Mage. New reward points. There we go. We can finally claim these darn things. Okay, let's see. Very far from leveling up any symbols, okay. +5 on decorating. Damn, I'm just getting all the +5s from Caretaker. It's kind of crazy. Okay, I think that's everything. Pop that, pop that. I think those are the only two. Put that in there, put that in there. I think that's everything. Yeah. Yo, we don't need a High Mountain Tract anymore. We want Nightmare Paradise Tract. Anytime now. Black screen of hell for Golux. I don't know why Golux takes so long to load into compared to any other boss, but he does. Actually, isn't Golux like GMS exclusive? That's probably why. God knows what happened to this boss over time. And now Arcarium.
Still blind to the difference between
Goodbye, Arcarium. I finally figured out, by the way, what was caused. You know the little like when you hover over this thing, the action bar. These two little things randomly pop up in the middle of your screen. But you can get rid of it by just hovering over your action bar. It moves it back down there. I don't know why it's going to that spot. Because, like, action bars have never been in that position, no matter what. Unless that's in the base UI when you have 1960 by 720 or whatever resolution. Maybe that's where it defaults in that resolution. Not sure. Okay. Another map done to Drowsy Autumn now. Are you leveling up today? No. Very close to leveling up, but not quite. Yeah, because you're gonna have 30 of them, so that'll be very close. 2 more days and then we level this up. Means most of my symbols will be level 9. Or 10, I should say. Slowly approaching the cap, you know? It's just, don't think about it too much, the fact that you need 1,000 still. I don't think about that part, okay? And now we murder Arteria. You know what? Let's origin this. Let's have some fun here. Alright, we've got a star spec box. This character has gotten 3 star spec boxes by itself. Oh, and now it's gone freaking spec. Or a fragment. Spec, what am I saying? Things are going well. Hey, what's my Legion level up to now? Yeah, so we're 470, well, 66 levels away from getting to our good old friend max level, or well, 10k Legion anyways. Unfortunately for me, because I plan on probably making a Lara on the Challenger World, I'm not going to gain that many levels from that, because I already have a 232 Lara. Okay, that's that done. Daily's complete. Oh, you know what I didn't do? Mystic Frontier stuff. Let's see. Any good missions? We got one of those missions. Oh, these guys aren't done. Okay, well, let's do this one here. Glowing, glowing. Glowing, glowing. Blue pouch. Surely 7's enough, you know? Purple pouch. Okay. Glowing, glowing. Action points. Alright. Purple pouch it is. Well, this was enough last time, so I can't see it doing worse. Purple, blue. Nothing. Okay. Purple it is. Okay, well, we're gonna want a little bit higher than 5. Hello, Justin. How you doing? Ready whenever for the normal Kalos? We do that. We're gonna be doing that on the weekend, Justin. It's usually Saturday or Sunday that we do most of our group raids. Alright, let's see. What do we have here? Not much. Just some blue missions, but whatever we do the blue missions, because we need one character to kind of just do some of these. Let's see. 22. We're good with whatever. It's more than enough. 36. We get a clock. That's not... What is this? Double action points. How thanks, game. Thanks. So useful. Okay, you gave me a free purple pouch. I'll take that. You know, I'm not going to complain about that. Into another purple pouch. Sure, why not? You know what? Let's reroll this too. I feel like this could be... I said, let's reroll this too, game. Okay. Sure, why not? Nothing. Blue pouch. Blue pouch. Nothing. Okay, blue pouch it is. For a legendary mission so far, you ain't feeling too legendary is all I gotta say, okay? Why did I reroll that? We only need a 40. We're like omega over the 40, yeah. Okay, purple pouch. Blue glowing. Nothing. Glowing, glowing. Alright, well, purple pouch it is. We can definitely roll higher than that game. I don't know if I need this, but either way we don't... Okay, well, 6 is better than what we had before no matter what. There we go. That's that done. And now we're good to switch. So, we lost one of the runs. Was that just for Kalos, though? See Kalos? Yeah, I mean, okay, that doesn't really matter then. We'll still be 4 people, and then one of the runs can be 3 people. No, both runs will still be 4 people, because you're a part of one of them, and then Lucas dropped out of that run, so we're still going to be 4 people doing it. For the normal Kalos, we just lost, well, technically we didn't lose anybody in that run, theoretically, but we're just moving the buck that was in that run into the first run, and then it's just going to be us 4. So it's me, you, Chloe, and Billy in that run. And no, Lucas. Because his Ren has went up to see Kalos. So we'll still be 4 people for the normal Kalos, which should be more than enough. The only reason it got sketchy last week is because Billy started almost dying out. But, like, we were still just blasting through Kalos, so not too worried about that run. Okay, that's that done. Next map. You might do see Kalos in the future? Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised. Right, because, like, you're good enough for see Kalos to do it in a group. Like, for sure. So, if you find a see Kalos group, I ain't gonna stop you. It would be very weird if I was like, nope, you're not allowed to do see Kalos. It's like, what in the world are you saying, Rin? You need your Sun skill level 20 to be able to run comfortably? Just for the burst damage, I'm guessing you need? I don't actually know how many fragments it is to get an Sun skill to level 20. 'Cause can You can still green dot in party of 6. So why do you want the sun skill? Just to make it like... For what? If you can already green dot. I'm surprised that you're not just trying to join parties of 6 to green dot. And do see Kalos. How much buff duration does this character have? 71%. Am I missing this or this? No, empathy is maxed. Okay. Difference between Sea Callus and Normal Callus is just one extra fragment. Yeah, but it doesn't... Yeah, but isn't there also the chance to just straight up get a full Eternal from Scalos? Because the box can drop? Alright, that's done. You're right, but I have to win it. Yeah, I mean, that's... It is what it is. Okay, yes, character. We did the Mystic Frontier stuff, right? No, we did not. Purple mission? Nah, we'll just go for higher than that. Is there anything else we need to do on this character? We did the check-in, we did that. No, I think we're good. What's Chloe's main? I have no idea, to be honest. I know what Lucas's main was before his Ren, which was his Buck. And I have no idea what Chloe's main is. Well, that's the earring I want, just not on this character. That is a superior earring. I cannot be very mad about it, but at the same time, I hope I get one on my Wild Hunter. And I hope I get one on my... the heck? Why can't I remember the name? The Kana. The Kana actually really needs it. The Kana could be 3-piece superior right now. It's nearing its 4-piece, so... Okay, to Arcarium.
Still blind to the difference between...
Alright, who do I want to give the 5k mobs to for that reward? Do I just give it to the Wild Hunter again to get it up a bit? Get us some Hexa? Probably that's the best bet. Hello, treasure chest. Epic treasure chest in this map barely moves the bar. Unfortunate. How much XP am I off from getting, Oh, I'm still very far away from rank 50. Okay. Okay, and that's this map done. To the next map, we go here. Oh, you're about to level up this symbol. Okay, so you're gonna have another level 9. Rune skill, activate. I'm actually curious. Is her ice lightning her main? For Chloe, now that I'm thinking about it. She got a lot of NX on it, but it is also an Explorer, so that doesn't say much. Considering most people have a bunch of Explorers and just a bunch of NX in that cash shop. Okay, to this. Let's see. Frontier Pass. Where are you? Frontier Pass. Weekly missions. Okay, we've got nothing completed because it's the Symbol Dailies, the Monster Parks, Monster Park Extremes, and we need how many points for this level up? We need 4 missions to be completed this week to be done with this finally. We will have to see here. If we do 4 missions this week, because we usually do 1, 2, 3? I think I get up to 18 a week on that. And then we're gonna do the Monster Park Extremes. That's 4. Weekly bosses, the other ones. Yeah, so we're gonna have more than enough points, because we also usually get the 5k mobs. So we're actually gonna be complete this like pretty early on in the week. Thank God. Tired of that mission. And that's also with like forgetting to turn it in some weeks and like being very, very haphazard with that. So it was like very easy to complete it as long as you played the game. Oh yeah, there's also this, the VIP boosters I can get. Ugh, what do I even do with that? Gaming with the King, which is a chair, I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it's a chair. Alright, and we are done the daily there. Complete that. That's all done. Alright, this character would like to get its Golux stuff, okay, game? We want a superior earring right here. We have the transfer ready. The belt? We've also got the transfer ready. Which technically I could transfer into the belt right now. Yeah, because I lose the 9 set right now. Because of this. Yeah. That's why I don't do it. Actually, this should be transferred. Oh, wait, I don't have a Guardian Angel for the main set. Yeah. There's some weird stuff going on with this character because we just have drop gear and such. Boop. Activate the familiars. We should have activated that also at the same time. Alright. Superior earring, go! Oh, drop 2 of the earrings. None of them superior, though. And the pets cannot teleport up here for some reason. I guess I am still almost 700 coins away from getting the 4 set, so I guess it's not that much of a rush. It'd be nice to be done with it and be able to transfer into it and start building it. I don't know why I activated the 2-man. Oh, the Dominator. Wait, didn't I need a Dominator for this character? Isn't that pretty big? Yeah, because we have the drop Dominator. We don't have a real Dominator. Right? Yeah, I guess we have a fake Dominator here, but this is actually pretty big. We got a real Dom. Nice. Okay, let's, I'll work on that. Okay, that's big. Okay. Burning Library. The 100 mobs. We do the daily on this character. after we do the dailies, we will do the good old monster perks on this character, because we're not done the 7-day monster perk badge yet. Soon. Do 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 do.
Soldier.
Do, 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 do. 50 mobs to go. Can we get them done? Will we get any fragments on this character? That's the real question. 262 drop rate. I have not yet tried the new epic dungeon yet. I'm going to be doing it today, though, after my dailies. So, from what I've seen, it's not too bad. Gonna have to do the fake, well, the storyline for it, then do the real run. I hate the fact that the first time you do it like fake, and then you have to rerun it that week. Like, let me just run it. At the fake storyline, count for my weekly clear, and then next week I get to use my real character. Not force me to run it twice. Do, 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 do. Alright, that is that done. Let's go back to town, turn in the dailies, then go do... Oh. Yeah, I kind of forgot that this character does... I was like, wait a minute here, why do I have so many 100s? And then I remember, oh yeah, this character is still working on its normal symbols. And it's not just a Sacred Symbol Farmer. We're pretty far from being done with arcane symbols, that's the worst part. We're getting there though. We'll eventually be done the arcane symbols on all my characters that are relevant anyways. I'll have to do it again for Challenger World, but at least on Challenger World you start at like level 17 symbols or something ridiculous, and it's like, oh, it's like 2 months of doing it, and it's like, you're done. Which is a lot better than what it is for these guys who did it from level like 10. Hey man, let's finish this map and then get to the next map so I can use the 2-minute on that. There we go. Boop. I kind of just get to sit here for a bit because there's not really much going on. Alright, into this. And the final map. Yay! Oh, I just missed a node stone there. Going back to the map, I refuse to lose a node stone. Okay, that is that done. But now we get to go to Monster Park. Cash shop. I said cash shop game. Thank you. And monster. Okay, let's see. So we have. Oh my god. Oh wait, can I do it through this way? Oh no. I have to actually do it through the quest log to see this. Okay, so Monday we're almost done. Almost done. Wednesday we're missing 2 weeks. 3 weeks. Everything else is 2 weeks. Okay. I'm still embossing stuff, aren't I? Yeah, because I'm doing way less damage than I normally do with just my auto on this map. Alright, whatever. We're gonna get the 2 minutes going, and that'll do a bunch of work here. Alright, that is one run done. Let's go to this. Oh no, I was in farm set. Wait, what? Why did my... Usually I kill the auto with the auto not that badly. It's like bad, but it's not that bad. Kinda crazy. Oh, I know what I didn't do. I didn't actually buff up with the guild buffs. That's why I hit so weak. It's like, why does this feel so off right now? That's because I forgot to do the 3 guild buffs. Which do a lot of heavy lifting, who would have guessed? Okay, that's another monster part done. We have the 2 minutes, now we get to speed through this next one. And... another monster part completed. Not much to say about monster parks, to be honest here. They just kind of exist. You kind of run through them 7 times a day, soon to be 14. And they just do their thing. Give you a bunch of XP. Unfortunately, this Kana is very far from leveling up, so... no time soon is it going to level me up to 272. I don't actually know how much XP I'm getting per run. I haven't paid attention to that. Alright, let's see. We're at 19 point, like 20% essentially. It gives about a percent per thing right now. That's not great. Oh, I guess it makes sense though, because this is supposed to be, yeah. Wait, no, this is the one that would get us to 275, then upgrade. It's not like previous ones where you had the higher level ones. You are actually at these levels, so it's only a percent per day. So 7% a day. Ah, yes. Maplestory randomly crashed. Okay. Sure, game, sure. Alright, let's try this again here. Wait, hold up. You don't lose the guild buffs when you get DC'd? The fuck, game? What? Why do I lose my potion then? Why do we lose any buffs when we get DC'd if these don't get lost? If these are DPS buffs, game? Hey, I don't understand this game with their... Oh, you get DC'd, you lose certain of the buffs. And it's like, okay, why? Because you could save them for, like, a Punch King or something. I'm like, what psychopath... Like, if some psychopath wants to do that, go ahead. That's fine. They won't play the character for, like, a year or however long it takes for the Punch King to return. Probably wasn't the best idea to activate this on the last map. I guess it is my last run, though, so it doesn't really matter. You did not hit the top thing, Oni, because you were in a corner. Unfortunate positioning. And Monster Park completed. Yeah. She doesn't want to update that quick for some reason sometimes. I don't really understand what makes this update so slowly sometimes, because it's like, it says you're at 6, but you're actually done. Oh, that reminds me, I need to return on Auto Harvest because we got DC'd. Fun. Do 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 do. I don't know why I ran over here. It's like I was going to do the dungeon. Anyways, let's go do Golux and all that stuff. Boss loot applied. We don't have any familiars on this character yet. That's kind of dumb, actually. Let's get some familiars on this character. We need blue familiars specifically. That is a problem. Oh my god, we have so many of these point things to redeem. Okay, that's that done. Do I have any familiar cards on this character? We have a few. Maybe we got lucky? Doubtful, but you never know. None of these are attack power. Or, not attack power, but what we want. Let's go to the Ren, and we're just going to give a bunch of cards over from the Ren. And we'll see what happens. Surely we can get some familiar cards. That will actually give us something here. Let's see. That will be good, because we don't use those. This will be good. Blot Sables. I guess I could just kind of put in all these cards, couldn't I? Okay, well, I guess I don't need to... Oh, no, the failed subjects, we could. So those aren't the new ones. Yeah, I mixed them up with the new ones here, these guys, because the Abyssal Guards are just for this character, pretty much. These XP Notestones definitely don't need to be here. Karma Rebirth Flames. Alright, let's give this character some familiar cards and hope we can hit some nice boosted up 50% drop rates. Okay. Oops. Oh, we can also auto-store, or not auto-store, but store these, because we don't need those in there. Oh, these are untradeable. Okay, well, I guess we'll use these on this character. What is the Wild Hunter one that I need to follow here? Let's go back to the Wild Hunter Discord. Let's go look at the FAQ. We got that level 2. We need to get M2 level 2 now. And I can't do that in this place for some reason, which is really weird. You can't upgrade your Hexa in that place, but whatever. That to rank 2. Get this one to rank 4 now. Get this to 2. This one to 3. And that's that done. We'll just use these 9 on this character, because why not? Okay, the failed subjects we have a bajillion of. Actually, I should use the lower amounts. So the Bombardiers we don't have a lot of. The Ebon Star Magicians, these guys we don't have a lot of. Yeah, okay. Use that, use this, use that, and use this. Hopefully one of those is a 50% drop. Unlock potential. Nope. Nope. No. Nope. A 30% boost is our best right now, so we're not going to complain about that. It is a boost. Nothing. Okay. Oh. Okay, we try again here with the storage room. Did I miss any blue cards in here? No, I used all of them. Okay, so... Conductor bots, Ingbot sables. Alright, let's see. Do we get a 50% drop? Oops, I don't want the shop, I want to lock you. Okay. What are my current DPS ones? Yeah, so 2% attack ones are just better. Meso drop rate boost 50%, so close. Okay, that's unfortunate. Select all, extract all of that. Got some more of these ink blots. Info, unlock potential. Let's see. With these 20, do we get anything? No, we did not. Unlucky. Alright, well let's extract those and let's go to the next card and try to get some 50% drop here. Come on, we can do it. Oh, I have these 2 bombardiers I didn't use. Okay, we'll use those. Alright, info. Unlock potential here. All the way to the bottom. Let's see. Item meso. Okay, and... Ah, this is kind of crazy unlucky right now. Okay. Well, let's do this, though, instead. We're gonna fuse these into one of these. Yeah, we're gonna fuse that into that one. Where's our current drop rate one? Item drop with this, and we lock that. Save this. So we're gonna lock you so you can't get screwed over, and we're gonna lock you because we're gonna also fuse into you. Yeah, so there we go. That's that done at least. And then Let's go like 50 of these and just, whoops. Surely we get it in somewhere in this pile of 50, right? Oh my god, this game is trolling me. Let's see, do we get anything here? Okay, we just saw another meso line. Can we get the item drop line 50%? That was that first 10% healing fam I see also. What the heck? Alright, well that's not very cool. Alright. Oh, I almost did extraction. That's not what we want to do at first. We want to see a 50% item drop. Okay, game? $50% item drop. That's what we're looking for. 50% item drop. I know you exist at this rank. I know you exist. Just apparently not for my Wild Hunter. Oops, not fusion. We want to do this. We're going 53. Let's see what we get. Item. %30 item drop. We're seeing quite a few good lines. Item drop 30%. You trolling me, gamer? Oh, that's MP. Rip. There is 30% in this pile. Are you shitting me right now? Oh. But that's that. Out of like 400 cards, we did not get a single 50% item drop, which is crazy to me, but whatever. Alright, we'll make up for it by giving me a superior somehow in this drop rate. We're like, what? Not even 100% drop rate on this character? We're like, what? 86. Yeah, okay, so just give me a big drop here. We didn't even get a single item. That's actually honestly surprising, because even at like 0% drop rate, you usually get one of the cracked. The fact that I didn't get anything is kind of crazy. Hello, Kiku. You just missed it. I opened up like 400 blue familiars to get a 50% drop rate, and I didn't get one. I only got a 30%, like 4 times. I got a 50% meso drop, which as we say in the business is useless.
Still blind to the
I didn't see your very
difference
first...
between
Oh!
carelessness, aren't you?
The freaking stream streak thing. My bad, my bad. I wasn't paying attention to that sidebar because of the fact that I was just kind of tilted by the freaking drops. I can't believe I didn't get a 50% drop. They're not that uncommon. Like, it's not, like, impossible to get, I feel like, but... It was not meant to be for this Wild Hunter right now. At least I'll be able to upgrade some birds and stuff, because I have this bird that I can level up and fuse eventually. This bird I can fuse to purple, so hopefully one of the purples just gives me a 100% drop, you know? We just skip the 50 and go straight to 100%, why not? Have you done Nightmare Paradise yet? I was doing taxes. Yeah, I haven't done that yet, but I'll be doing that sometime this month. Technically, I don't have to file till, like... It's weird for self-employed people. You get, like, longer. But it usually doesn't take that long to do my taxes, so that's the nice thing. Are you kidding me? 2 mobs below me. Wait, is my grenade hit from the bottom? No, it needs a bit of height. The little flying arrow just going around murdering stuff. It's definitely a toggle I usually forget to turn on this class. I gotta get used to turning it on. I don't know how much damage it actually does, but it's free damage, so there's no reason not to turn it on. Okay, next map. Does it hit the bottom with that? No, it only does. Oh, it's only doing one platform? Really? Oh no, it does both. Yeah, I was about to say, how is it not hitting the top platform from that spot? Like, what? Summon, what's going on? This map's actually pretty bad for this class. At least for its summons. But we don't have to go under mobs, so it doesn't really matter. Yay. Oops. Wrong button. We want to go to Cernium for our 500 mobs. I find it interesting how you actually, like, I didn't realize normal mobs actually got the stack thing when I'd hit them, because nothing really lived. But now that these guys can live my auto, so they'll randomly live when I'm hitting them. But then the grenade just auto cleans up all of them, so it's like kind of hard to see it stack up. I don't know how many stacks you can get of that normal one. Some bosses you need like 40 stacks before it pops. Alright, and one more respawn should be enough to get to the 500, I'd assume. We're slightly off. Either way, that is done. Nice. Oops. Alright, and with that, the dailies are completed. Let's go do Monster Paradise, or Nightmare Paradise. What character do I want to do it on? I think I keep doing it on Cadena and Kinesis. See, that's the thing, Starry. I don't have a main. I have 6 mains, because all characters are being leveled up and given resources equally. But like, there we go. Operations. Oh, it's in here. Okay. I was like, where am I supposed to go for this? Hello, Salazar. Leveling is not really an issue. Gearing is like just time gated most of the time, so if you're not working on the character, it's not going to get the gears, so it's like... Yeah, compared to before, this is like way more forgiving for focusing on multiple characters. Especially with the whole Legion champion system where they expect you to have 6.
That's right. But wait. I can sense other... Bide your time, and an opportunity will present itself eventually.
I get it, I get it. Sheesh.
Yeah, like getting to 2, especially with the Monster Park changes upcoming in Crown, like 285 is going to be where a lot of people just have characters sitting at as mules. Because you've been doing Monster Parks on them and leveling them up.
How long have I been? Months? I can see.
It's very different to before.
Further.
Because like leveling,
Further
like
away.
even outside of the gearing aspect of stuff,
You know that's not what this
like just leveling was a massive problem before. Nowadays, that's completely gone. The biggest problem nowadays is fragments. Like if they fix the fragment thing and you can actually get fragments for your account, it's going to be very different to even like last year. We're very hopeful that they actually fix the fragment issue, or at least give us more sources of fragments for characters. Because like, to actually max a character in fragments is absurdly hard to do.
My head. How?
That's the other thing, right? Like the people who are already 295 are done their fragment grind. They're done for the next ability even. Like they have enough fragments for all the abilities upcoming. But then grinding on an alt sucks because you also have to get like... You gotta get the drop gear, you gotta get max drop rate and all that stuff and set them up for that. And most people, like my characters, just get 180% and that's it for their drop rate just for bossing. I don't care to get double. And I especially don't care to get Meso drop for all my characters. So it's just like, the fragments are a real issue right now.
I see. The barrier's keeping me in.
Not at the current moment, Starry, but once we get the update in Crown, it will be easy to get to 290. Oh, I did this wrong because you can hit 2. I didn't realize. I thought it was just... Okay. Now I know. Okay, so we jump in the middle, we tab like this, VV, SS. Okay, that's floor 1 done. Why do I have a question mark?
This many wards is just but the way.
Yeah, like everything that currently gives XP is just going to be giving more XP in the Crown update when we get the next Challenger World. And that's not counting whatever they decide to do for our... like our events. Yeah, the other thing is the Mecha Strawberry Farms are going to become something that you can just get. So that's going to be insane XP. Like the fact that it gives 3% at 292, that is an absurd amount of XP from those Mecha Strawberry Farms. I don't know what the minimum level is to use a Mecha Strawberry Farm, though. Is it 280 you need to be to use a Mecha Strawberry Farm? I can't remember what the minimum level is for it. Yeah, it's 280, so like, okay, you jerk. Yeah, we beat him up. Now he's got the clones. Alright. So how... Where is this guy? Tab. PRW. AF. PVX. Yay, where is the one with the thing on his tail? Tail. Up here. Oh, that was it. I thought there was another round of that. Okay, that's easy. That's like 20 tarot a week in XP just from those two alone. Yeah, that's more than I make a week right now on any characters. Well, that's also Talahart Monster Park, so obviously that's going to be lower for the other ones. But like, some people are spending like 12 hours grinding a day right now and they're not making 20 trill.
The contamination.
Did that little run clear your head?
Because that's 14 trill just from the Monster Park per day. That's more than what most people make just doing grinding, hard grinding at 290. It's kind of crazy. Okay, so I need 500 for the low floaty thing? Okay. And come on, and miss that. I feel like a lot of people are going to end up being 300. Yeah, because we all know that there's going to be an update for the XP cap. Like, we're going to have a level cap increase happen at one point. Oh, hello, boss. Oh, I can't just hold it? Wait, what? Oh, I can hold it, but as soon as I get hit and stunned, I can't hold it anymore, so I have to repress it. I see. Weird. If I change my skin on Wild Hunter, which would you pick? Like, skin color? Or, like, what? What do you mean, Starry? Can I even inspect people in this right now?
The force symbols are
Right now I'm in a cutscene. So I can't actually check anything right now. I mean, the thing is with the skin color, right, is you either go with the natural colors or you go with the crazy colors.
Jack, I won't believe it unless I see.
I see I don't have friends on this one, so I can't see friends. Where is friend button? Right there. Put that there. Save.
You must fight. Baekhyun will be here. Protect.
This can't be real. Oh, Aura. If only.
No, Baekhyun.
Do
God
do
will
do
see.
do do do
I
do
guess
do do
I'll be the only
do.
savior soon.
Okay, that's all right. Gotcha. Um. Okay.
Can you keep this up?
Aura. I.
The last.
We'd. I'll see this to its end.
Now we get the little talisman key thinger. And we keep going.
The contaminant. But for now.
Thank you for the follow, Rathmark. Welcome to the stream. Okay. Wait, what does this do? Oh, this gives me power. I see. So you're running after these things and getting it up like that. Okay. Well. Ooh. Ow. Ow. You want the oh my god, the big map is so useful to have in this. Yeah, this is like cheating almost. Like, what? Alright, tip for this floor when you're moving the key up. Make sure you have the mini-map full-sized.
Transfixed, but I suddenly awake with ragged breaths, freed from this nightmare.
And now we get, I believe this is the final boss of this thing. Because whoever this guy is, I don't know the lore behind this. I didn't pay attention, nor do I really care. I'm here to beat up stuff and get free fragments. That's what I'm here for. Okay. So you're cheating by being on the side like that? I'm just saying. Oops. Alright, well that was, spam the win button, pretty much.
How did you?
Alright, and we chop his head off, randomly. With the most gory cutscene ever made in Maplestory history.
No matter how
I see.
Did your all your arcane stones at once on Wild Hunter? You mean for unlocking 6 job?
the barrier is in place.
What we the but
As I fell, I believe the reality.
I failed them? Yeah, okay. Yeah, I feel like most people do that. Because if you have the VIP burn, like the VIP boosters,
you're worthy.
the Hexa boosters, all those things, if you use a couple of those, you like fill a stone and a half. Just using one of those. Sometimes more, depending on your other XP boosters you're using for the character.
Of course. Your magic was most effective.
Oh? Now, I imagine this. You have. What are your intentions? It seems he could use.
Don't. Must.
See through.
Artifact mission completed. How much does it give? 500 points. I mean, I'll take it. Alright, so now we can actually do the epic thing. So let's get set up for this. Let's go boss. Pop the familiars. Alright, let's get some points here. Oops. That's another 200. Let's go up here, do this. 411 CXZ. DAA, EW, ARW. It's still not that bad if you mess up that, honestly. It's like, oh no, now you just have to do this one by itself, ADF. And you're done stage 1. Wow, okay, that was, yeah, I can see why people say this one is way, way faster. Okay, here's a little kicky thing though. Very annoying. Okay, and now we need to look for the one with the golden tail. Look for the tail. Look for the tail. Did I just stand on the one with the tail? No. Four AA and W. I guess I could farm up the points and then go destroy them, because it's not like it really matters if I farm the points first or not. Like, it's not like you have to go do them as soon as you get 200. You could just farm up and then do it. Hit a DF to 4-1. ZCVX. What? I didn't register my X key. Alright, well, that's cool. There's a super jump thing? Oh, there's a super jump thing on the side of the map. Interesting. Oh, there's a little bounce pad thing, I see. Alright, well, we failed that one miserably. Try this again here. ADFS 4132. XXCZ WWRR. Or 113 VVVVC. Where's the Guardian at? Oh, he spawned up here. I guess I could have used my 2-minute on this. I don't actually know when I should cooldown on this stage. Like, what are actually important state? Oh, I definitely should have cooled down that, because this is going to take more than 2 minutes probably to do. Okay, so the Guardian for sure is a cooldown. So cooldown for the first guy, cooldown for the second guy. Okay, and now a Space Cloud. Let's go! Ah. Okay, we gotta be a bit more chill here. We've gone hit a few too many times for my liking. You kind of go really fast in this little cloud though when you go forward. It's kind of crazy. The forward momentum is real. Got a lot of torque in this thing. Okay, so they don't gain more distance to travel up and down. Gotcha. Alright, and we go down like this, we go down like this, and we dodge like that. Wait for this guy. We're gonna go on top of him. WWE. Apparently, you have to be really on top of these things for these clouds. Oop. Okay. Brakes on that. Get this thing, EWW. I think this should be the lost barrier. Let's go, little cloud. We did it. We almost failed, but we didn't fail, so. May have shot my shuriken the wrong way. Which is not ideal. Okay, now we fight her. We're gonna delete her out of existence. Tab DS, yes. He gets a little stabbing and then just gets a sucker punch over the life there, just like. Alright, so every time this fight starts, she does the one-shot thing. Gotcha. Oh, she is quite tanky though. Holy moly. Yeah, so you just kind of spam the tab thing on her, though. And you do a ton of damage, so it's not that bad. Okay, time to do this. Hello, key. Okay, you can't be that. Along, little key. And key done. As long as you full screen, or not full screen, but as long as you make the minimap go to the maximum size, you can see where the platforms are falling from the top. So I feel like with that, it's not that bad. Oh, this is very awkward for my burst. Didn't realize you would just stick on a wall like this. How? Oh my god, that was rough. One, two, three, three. Don't like the fact that he's just sticking to a wall the whole time. Nope. And we just got killed, but that's fine. We're killing him at the oh, right, that's just 1 HP. I have to do... CX ZV. Okay, we just dodge these, I guess. Yep, okay. Whee! Okay. Oh, that gave me a piece of the thing, though. Okay, so you don't actually... Oh, alright, alright. That's cool. Okay, when he teleports there, he does big damage. Gotcha. Don't want to be near where he teleports. And with this, we are done. It's pretty... I like this new one. It's not that bad. Pretty chill. Pretty quick, honestly. Two sortas, 70 fragments. Don't mind if I do. Hexamatrix. These are both at 18. Am I supposed to level up one of these to 19 now, was it? I think it was. Let's see. 18, 18. This is at 8. Yep. Yeah, it's getting this one to 19 next, and then this to 19, so... Still need more fragments for that. I don't know, have I ever done Angler Company on this character? I don't think I've done it on this character. Do 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 do. Compared to the first one, Angler and Nightmare feel much better than High Mountain. Though after the nerfs to High Mountain's not nearly as bad as it used to be, at least. But I still don't really like High Mountain that much. Do 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 do. Oops. Oh my god. I love falling through the platform. Oh wait, I messed up. Well, I didn't really mess up, but I just don't have enough to finish it, so I gotta go farm some more. Let's pop out of here and do this real quick. And complete. Okay, so we want to get it to there, so we just need to shoot it up here, ideally. If I can just shoot it right here. That should get me to where I want it to go. Yes. Alright. Now I just get 500 points. Do this one as always. Oh, yeah, that's why. I was like pressing Z and I'm like, why am I not attacking? I love how falling doesn't actually do damage to your mech. It's only if you get hit by the other mechs that you take damage. As seen there by me falling twice now and the bar not going down. Because jumping is hard in this game sometimes in platforming for some reason. Okay, well that was very unfortunate with the bullets there just stopping me. Alright, and we wait till the robot spawns. Robot down to the next floor. I don't want to waste time here, so we just origin and it goes bye-bye. Alright, now the question is, what robot debuff do we get this week? Are we invis? Are we super speed? Are we... Which one is it, you know? The only one I hate is super speed, because that one just makes the double platform, like, actually obnoxious to try and do. And most of the time I just end up skipping it. That's not ideal. We're out of psychic energy. Alright, 800 points should be more than enough. It's super speed. Alright, we're probably skipping the last floor with this little guy, because that's usually how it goes. Ah, super speed. You're so annoying on these small things when there's any delay to the actions. Oh god, what did I just do? I'm just being dumb right now with the super speed. Holy moly. That has nothing to do with the super speed guy's problems. That is just me being dumb. I think if it wasn't for super speed, I would never mind Angler Company. It's just the super speed week that I'm just like, that guy is obnoxious. Compared to every other week. Oh my god, I almost failed that one too. Am I gonna run out of here? Oh my god, it's a double-double. Okay. We'll give it one try here. We'll farm it up enough to give it a try. And if it fails once, I'm just gonna skip it, because double-double on this super speed guy is... I don't think you can angle... Maybe you can angle it, you only need to do one double, but... We'll see. No, you definitely have to do double-double, because there's no way the momentum brings you like that, I don't think. Okay, okay. And it didn't register my second input. Yep, we're just... Time to farm 1,000, boys and girls. We are getting out of this the easy way. 9,999 advance vouchers. Just a bit of XP. I like how they just randomly started throwing those at us recently. Like, I feel like we never used to see those things, and then suddenly they're like, ah, here's like 10,000 of them randomly, and you're just like, what? Okay. Okay, 100 more, and then we can skip that floor with a shift. Okay, I was about to say, can I not get, am I not gonna get the 2? I press tab every time I don't press shift. Shift, not tab. Shift, there we go. Simple. Give it to my Cadena instead of Wild Hunter. Yeah, the fact that it's tradable is very nice. Okay, let's see. We are all the way over here, and we want to get to over there. We put that there, that'll put us there, into this, into... Okay, so we just need to hit this one. Just need to be above this bar. Now, if I did this correctly... Yes. And then we have this stage, and then we are done after this, pretty much, because the boss will just get origined and obliterated. Oh wait, I'm at 600. What am I doing? Alright, it's way overkill. You only need 500. Oops. Wow, platform. I am really off with platforming today. Holy moly. Also, the fact that my BPM stays while I'm in this form is kind of hilarious. I'm not gonna lie. It doesn't really help, because if I'm honest with you, if I'm doing 250 billion with the auto attack from the mech, my small, like, 10 billions a tick are not helping me kill these faster, I don't think. Unless they don't actually have that much HP and they just put the 250 bill as flavor text. You know, it's like, look, your robot shoots for so much damage. But in reality, it's just number of hits that kills them. As I can see here, do these things die to me? No. Not compared to me shooting them. Alright, and that's that done. And that's that done too. And now we're pretty much done this Angler Company with that. Lo and behold, the boss stage arrives and we just murder it. Boom. Hello, Salazar. Thank you for the points. Let's upgrade this. Yeah, I think I'd rather do the boss meals than do the two characters arcane symbol weeklies today. So I'll just do that another day. And do the boss meals here and just get these guys done real quick. Do 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 do. Oh, my inventory is kind of full on this character, huh? Gonna have to clean that up. Alright, let's go back to town real quick and dismantle some stuff. I think I can dismantle the stuff. Ooh. Nope, cannot dismantle on this character, so we go shop instead and delete. Through meso selling. Okay. Drop off all these items. Yep, yep, yep. Oh, this is the character that's missing the arcane pieces. It's the Corsair. Kinda forgot that I didn't do that. How many pieces of armor did I get? I got 3 pieces. Do I want to use them on the Corsair, though? It already does this stuff just fine, so I don't think I need to do it. Do 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 do. Oh, into Hilo we go. This symbol's out on this character. 3 and yeah, it's pretty bad. Ugh, this symbol grind is real if you actually care about other characters. I do gain combat power from equipping these though. Oh. I see. Okay. Well, whatever. We'll just leave it like that then. Pap. Will he drop me? The heck is that? Pap mark. Pap mark. That's what it's called. My brain was like Twilight mark, and I was just like, no, that's not at all, right? Like, that's not even close to what you want on this boss because it doesn't exist. It's way later in the game. Not even for the right item slot. I feel like with the drop rate I have on this character, though, the chances of me actually getting A pop mark is like next to 0. Got a grand total of 12% right now. It's only got the one auto buff pet. No drop gear, no nothing. Do, 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 do. Shit. Oh, he's still come and smack me here, and I can actually kill him now. Didn't one-shot him like I thought I would. And that's our good old friend Pierre dead. Now it's Von Bon's turn to get murdered. Yeah, Pierre, if he teleports right away, just survives. Everybody else just dies to the bullet. It was very annoying. Vellum gets the special. He gets a spawn, a summon, this, and then we do this so that when he inevitably pops up in the middle of this cutscene, he dies. Do, 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 do. There's something going on the screen, you know, behind me. There's a pink bean in there somewhere. Pets, you're really doing me dirty right now with the no, like, looting anything around me. Like, come on. I was standing on top of the thing, and you're like, nah, I'm not gonna loot that. Okay, that's that one done. Now for normal Damien, normal Lotus. Okay, and now we go to the final stage of Lotus. Drop the flag, do this. Yeah, unfortunately, no matter what, I have to wait for the 1 minute here, because only there's a way for me to kill this faster. And he's dead. Now for the Damien. Okay, and now we just need to bind him here. Do this, do that, this. And we are done with Damien. Hino and Akichi left. Oh, Kanna's ring. Got everything else, though. Unfortunately, those are both useless, but... You know, sometimes you're like, well... You gotta get the bad stuff to get the good stuff. Ichi phase 1 done, and now we just wait till phase 2. And then we press our good old Origin, and he dies. And now we just sell, whoops, sell to the crystal shop. And on to the next boss mule. Oh my lord, I have a lot of items in this inventory here, I see. Oh, let's just clean this up before we do this, because we know this is going to fill up real quick. Drop this, drop that, drop that, drop this, drop that. Now to drop the actual thing we're dropping here. And that is that done. into the next map, which is Hilla. Yeah, I don't think I'd be able to imagine myself doing 14 C10 meals a week. That would be, like, that's a lot of C10s. Because just these 3 boss meals gets me, like, bleh, some weeks. But I guess it's because there's nothing exciting to drop off these. But then even if they were, like, if I have 14 C10 meals, I don't care to push them up. Even if they did get pitched. Are you serious? Okay, let's pop dead. What used to be a challenge at 1 million combat power. I don't actually know what the lowest you could do, like with no Legion, no nothing, brand new account. How hard is it actually to do this stuff if you didn't, like, you know, you were just doing it at min level, min everything? I don't actually know. 'Cause I don't think I ever really did CRA when, like, at the minimum possible specs for it. Do, 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 do. To the bean. I swear, Pink Bean has the most cheater teleport in the game. Because he always manages to teleport, even when you're using an Origin and you're in the middle of your hits. Like, I was at the peak of, like, it's getting hit right now with 1,000,000 hits, and he still managed to teleport out of it. Okay, Cygnus, you took forever to appear. Like, holy moly. Hey, the pretty rare drop Shark Tooth Shoulder. Or, I think it's got a different name for each class, right? Yeah, Ravenhorn Chaser Shoulder on this. That's a pretty rare drop. Don't see it too often. Man, this Origin is just underwhelming in its damage, I'm gonna be real with you. Alright, and we get to the last phase here. Come on, just a bit more to go. There we go. Load is down. On to the next boss, which is Damien. And then after we are done these 3 bosses here, we get to my fastest of my boss mules by far, with the Aaron. The Aaron just kinda has a very heavy front-loaded burst, and because of the changes where every cooldown comes back, makes it very nice to say the least. The animation lock you get on this class... Oh, I'm typing now. That's cool. Okay, game. Okay, and now we do our 1-minute burst with Origin, and that should be good enough for this phase, I hope. Surely the Origin plus the 1 minute does at least 30%. It didn't do 30% with just the Origin, but it did enough that we can just finish it off with the rest of the 1 minute, so it's fine. Losing the event buffs actually makes a big difference for these boss moves because they don't have boss damage. They don't have anything going for them. They're kind of just abandoned characters that are strong enough to do it, but any little bit of help will give them massive gains. Hey, a Princess No Ring. aka Akana's Ring. That's the actual name of it. And now we go Kichi. Look at all these little shurikens. Do you actually live the origin? You do live the origin, barely. Okay. Well, either way, still done. No problemo here. Oh, I also forgot to use the guild buff. Oh, I forgot to use the guild buffs on both of them. That's why things have felt off a little bit. So, like, man, they don't usually feel this bad, but if you don't use the guild buffs, makes a little bit of a difference. How many scrolls do I have? Did I just see? Wait, what? How did you get 13,000 of these? How many drop-off bosses without me paying attention to those? Holy moly. Oh, you're also in the same spot of needing to sell stuff, so let's sell some stuff here. Drop that, drop this, drop that, and drop this. There we go. Now we drop the eye. We press 2 buttons and we're done. And that's how the bosses goes on the Aaron. If you ever want a good boss meal, I will say Aaron is in a great spot for it. They've made this class insanely good after all the changes. Well, I say insanely good. Honestly, it just went back to what it was before the demaster. Which it was good before the demaster. If you didn't mind doing the action keys, now you don't even need to do the action keys. So, significantly better. Oops, how much tried to drop the boss crystal? That's not what you want to drop. Yeah, not much gets to live my burst. Because I haven't even been pressing, like... I've been pressing, what, 25% of the burst and everything dies at these levels? Do 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 do. Yeah, you get the origin, because I just don't feel like dealing with you randomly getting me with a hat again today. I stopped paying attention. How did you live my origin? Wait, what in the hell just happened? What happened? How did he live the origin? I'd never seen him live an origin before. I look away to go to my other monitor to look at something. And then next thing I know, I'm getting killed by Pierre, and I'm just like, wait, what? Well, that's very unfortunate for me there. He teleported the one attack that was going to one-shot him. I had to press 2 extra buttons for him. Oh no. You know what, Pink Bean, you get an origin too, why not? Okay. And that's Pink Bean exploded. Honestly, Pink Bean's the reason you get so much random trash items in your inventory from these boss mules. He drops the vast majority of it. Lotus. Alright, this is the boss that, depending on how the cutscenes play out, you can either just be done in one burst, or you have to wait a bit in the last phase. Wait, what? You didn't get one shot by that? Oh, I am screwed. Not gonna have enough time to be able to do the Hunter's Prey in time. Yep, ends right as soon as you enter here because of that. And we just have to wait for the 1 minute to come up. And we are good. I'm like forgetting Damien in my mind. I'm like, ah, alright, time to go to Pinot. Kind of funny how Damien's significantly easier because of less cutscenes. And reset has happened. Make sure to restart your auto harvest and all that good stuff. Oh, I never guild buffed on this. Wait, what? Why didn't I guild buff? Didn't I press boss on it? What happened to my guild buffs? That would explain why I didn't one-shot with those abilities when I expected to one-shot, because I'm missing 60% damage, essentially. Some crazy amount of final damage was being missed. Do 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 do. Didn't pay attention. Did we get a Con's ring or anything? No. No, we did not get a single thing from Pino. Do be like that sometimes. Time for a Kichi. And... whoops. Goodbye, Kichi. And with that, we are done the 3 boss meals for the week. 1.4 bill made per boss meal, pretty much. Oops, storage room. Put that in there. And I want to go through these characters and see which ones need a spare arcane for themselves. Okay, so you have a full set of spare arcanes, so you do not need any arcanes. You're good to go to tap when the Shining Star Force comes up. Good to know. Okay, that's that done. Swap over to this character. You have, what do you have for your arcanes? You have a full set of spares also, so you're set up for Shining Star Force. Kinesis, do you have? I don't think Kinesis does. I think Kinesis is missing 2 pieces. Kinesis has 2. Yeah, so it's missing boots and capes. So let's get another boot and cape here. Boots, cape. Okay. That means we have one more spare to give. Does the AB have spares? I don't know how the AB's looking. The AB has a single shoulder, because that's the only thing that got up. Yeah. Yeah, so let's give it a glove, and we'll try on this. Whoops. And then for the for the Abso armor, we're going to the Paladin and giving it more armor. Storage, get the Abso armor box. We'll tap that open, let's give it some gloves. Okay. What do we want to do? Do I want to do the dailies again, or do I want to do something else? Actually, I think I might just call my stream today. I'm, like, extremely hungry, because yesterday I had a dentist appointment, and, like, after getting my dentist appointment, my teeth were hurting and stuff, and I didn't feel like eating, so I haven't eaten too much yet, so I am very hungry right now. So I'm gonna go eat some food, relax, all that good stuff. Tomorrow we'll be back, start off as usual, we'll do the dailies, and then we're gonna go into our solo bossing stuff, and get all our solo bossing stuff done. So that means we'll be running quite a few characters tomorrow, with the Cadena, the Ren, the Kinesis, some AB stuff, the Kana, the Wild Hunter, the whole 9. And we should be able to get some good drops, hopefully. We'll have to see what we get. And then after we're done bossing with those things, I think we'll start cubing the Kana and the Wild Hunter. I want to get them to legendary potentials across the board for a lot of their stuff and get their drop gear. So quite a few things tomorrow. Should be a pretty long stream. I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks everybody for watching. And honestly, that's just going to be the end of the spiel for today. Bye-bye!